So we are live for our second game of the night as the Dixon Bulldogs face the Iberia Rangers for the championship. Just 2 years ago, the Dixon head coach Steve Schofield was the head coach of the Iberia Rangers, which led them to many district titles and at least 2 Final Four appearances. First introductions would be the Rangers. So both teams are coming into this game with a 2-1 record. They lost their first game to a non-conference opponent, while they have won 2 to make it here to the finals. The Rangers are led by Coach Voss, who is in this be his 3rd year, I believe. 2nd or 3rd year. And tip-off is about underway here. Three-point shot for the Rangers. Dixon drives all the way across, can't get it. We have Steve Rizzler hanging around for his interview here. Second 3 of the game for the Rangers. And 2 points for the Bulldogs. Apologize, the action of this game's a little speedy today. Three-point shot by the Bulldogs, not there to go out of bounds.
Can't talk in.
So we have the Steve Rizzler up here with us.
Hello, Alan.
Hello.
This is
Coming into, was that your 4th or 5th conference?
4th.
Early in the game, you guys had trailed by 7.
Oh yeah.
You kind of brought it back at halftime. What was your strategy coming in after that, where you kind of brought it back within?
Yeah, we actually took the lead. We got the shots we wanted early. We just didn't hit them. And Richland's for real. Caitlin Cole's is a real deal. She's a high-level player. Her length and her skill level, she's going to get some major college interest.
Now you have a matchup coming I believe, a few more weeks or early January in Richland again?
No, in 10 days.
Or 10 days in
Not,
Richland?
In Richland, yeah. So that'll be fun.
Now, are you going to try the same strategy there, or have you kind of learned?
No, we're gonna try to lead from the front to the end instead of trailing. No, we'll try to make shots the whole time instead of just in the second half.
All right. Well, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
That was Steve Risler, the team head coach. So we still have a 6-4 ball game. Three-point shot, no good for Dixon. Camp Peter is out of bounds. Good recovery, but not quite able to hang on to it. Steal by the Bulldogs all the way up. He's going to be no shot on the floor. So third foul for the Rangers. No free throws. We have a 6-4 ball game in favor of Iberia. That would be three-point shot. No good, but offensive rebound, Shelton, I believe. It's good. So tie ball game. Now this could be another matchup similar to the last where one team could run away with it, or this could be down to the wire. It depends on the play of both. Strong defense by the Bulldogs, but foul called. No shots on it. It's going to be out of bounds. Beautiful hook shot by the Rangers. They take a 2-point lead again. Steal by Iberia. We'd also like to thank Chris Pills Basketball for making these games possible. He's a 1980-something graduate of Licking High School. He was the team after the state championship team, but he was on many of their great teams. So foul called on Iberia. So long pass out to Camp Peter off the inbounds. Three-point shot for the Bulldogs. Once again, not there. Rebound. Another rebound by Iberia. Both teams are really making it hard for easy shots. Long pass, going to be out of bounds, back to Dixon. Waynesville basketball and Frisco League basketball is brought to you by Security Bank of Pulaski County. They have 3 convenient locations in Waynesville and St. Robert. Stop by, and if you have a question about a loan or money matters, give them a call. They'll be happy to help you. So 8-6 game, 3:42 to go in the first half, or first quarter. Free throws good, 1-point ball game. So second shot is also good. We're squared up. This is going to be very similar to this, back and forth. Beautiful hook shot, and Iberia takes a one basket lead. Steal by the Rangers, and travel, no shot. So Bulldogs will once again get another attempt at going down to the other end. Ball gets loose. He's going to be wide open. No shot. No foul called, but we're going to have a foul after the shot. So it'd be Iberia ball underneath the goal. So 2:54 in the first quarter. Ball's cleared out, and he backs up to near midcourt. And that's going to be a over-the-back call. Emilio Acosta brings the ball down court. Send in over to Camputer. Back to Sendin. I think that's Sendin. That's Sheldon, I'm sorry. Bulldogs looking for an open shot. Rangers are, I believe they're in a 2-3 zone. I can't tell for sure. It could be man. They're just playing real tight. So free throws, no good. So Iberia is in the bonus for the rest of this half. They've already got 6 fouls. Second one is no good either. Long pass to the other end, wide open 3, but he can't hang on to it. Travel, 3-second call in the lane. So we have some subs coming in for the Rangers. Yep. So Camputer goes down all the way, can't get the shot. Three-point shot, not there. Rebound again by the Rangers. Still have a 2-point lead, 10-8, with 1:20 in the quarter. Out of bounds, should be green ball. It does. Rangers take a 4-point lead. It's the biggest of the game. It's like a checking foul. 1-1. Remember, if you are hungry for any authentic Mediterranean food, call Mama Mia's in St. Robert, as they are able to deliver and provide with catering services as well. So the free throw is good. It's a 3-point ball game. So second one's good. We have a 12-10 lead. Both teams are still in this game. Neither one is far from pulling away. Iberia once again is able to use their size underneath and score. Loose ball. .15 seconds on the clock. Underneath. And the biggest lead of the game is 6 points now for the Rangers. Gonna have a traveling call, 1 second on the clock, as Iberia will get it on the sideline, I believe. So Iberia has one shot to get it and shoot it. Shot's gonna be no good. As we go into the first quarter with a 16-10 lead, we'll be back after this message from Chris Pills Basketball about sportsmanship.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start?
Here, in the classroom.
On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
So the Bulldogs are led in scoring by Shelton with 6 points, while the Kobe Howley has 6 points for the Rangers to lead them in scoring. We still have a little bit of time, so here's another message about sportsmanship.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
And Dixon just inbounded the ball and is looking to hopefully connect on a couple of these threes. They have been dry in the first half so far. We're going to have, I don't know if it's a shooting foul, but we have a foul. It'll be on Iberia, 52, which is Howley. So the shot appears to count. Free throw is good, so we are back to a 3-point contest. And underneath, Howley's able to score again. So the Bulldogs will turn this ball over. So Dixon brings in some fresh subs to continue this game. That is Gavin Barnhart is back at Dixon. He was a former player there. He's the assistant coach. Rangers nearly lost it, able to save their loose pass. Good job by the Dixon defense. They're stretching this field out a little. They're able to guard that three-point shot. Hey. So ball's loose, Dixon gets it, and they're able to lob it in off that. Beautiful play. Beautiful effort by the Bulldogs, as that was a nearly impossible pass. So we'll have a foul on 10 of the Bulldogs. Both teams still have 5 timeouts. So I believe we're getting ready to resume play. We're just kind of, there we go, now we're going again. So defensive foul on the Bulldogs. No, the foul will be on the floor. It's not a shooting foul. Long three, it's going to be short. Ball comes loose, can't get the shot off. Travel underneath. We have a foul on the play. It's on 4 for the Rangers. It's going to be 1-1. So we're going to have a chance for Dixon to cut into this and make it a closer ball game. And the shot's going to be good. So the Rangers have a 5-point lead. Travel by the Bulldogs. Steal by Dixon, but Iberia will try to steal it back and get the foul. We'll have 2 shots coming to the Bulldogs now. So that will once again give Dixon a chance to cut into this. Both coaches are a little flustered at the play of their team so far in this game. So 16 points for the Bulldogs. I'd like to congratulate the cross-country team as they won varsity boys and junior high girls this fall. They're coached by Haley Bauer, Jim Brown, and Alan Hilliard, which is me. So we have a timeout, it appears, and we'll be back after this message from Mama Mia's about sportsmanship.
This isn't Madison Square Garden. These drills probably won't make anyone a #1 draft pick. But these players are practicing for something important. While they work on their jump shots, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, how to deal with wins and losses. Skills that will make them winners long after they leave the court. Support high school activities in your community, because when kids take part, they get set for life.
So the Bulldogs are the first out the gate, as we'll have 94 feet to get back in this. We have a 6-point difference, just under 5 minutes in the game left in the half. As last night's game with Iberia a couple nights ago, it was a very low scoring game. But this game is much more accurate scoring. Banked off the glass. So that is a shot that you would love to get in a horse right there. Reminds me of that Jordan commercial where they're shooting across the stadium. So we have foul on the Bulldogs. That was on 21. I think that was 21. It was on 2. I seen 21 walking away unhappy for Dixon, but it was on the other. It was his first either way. We still are 2 shots away from bonus. So 24-19 in favor of Iberia. So another foul called the other way. So Trey Hosier's unable to connect on that one. He's been a good part of this Dixon team for many years. And second free throw is no good. Underneath. Dixon's able to steal it. Another travel. So that is a unable to connect with that. Long three-pointer, it's going to be off, but we're going to have a travel get underneath. As the Bulldogs are last 4 or 5 possessions out of 6 have all been traveling calls. Saved by Dixon. Have a 5-point ball game with 2:40 to go. Trey Hosier can't get the ball. So Iberia is slowing this down a bit as they're looking for good play. Can't make the shot from deep. Long pass broken up by Iberia. It'll stay Dixon ball. Good effort by the Rangers, but they're unable to bring it down. So he's got a wide open three, and he can't connect. Iberia will get another rebound. Long shot, bounced in underneath. Can't hang on to it. Dixon comes away. Wide open layup for Dixon. That will bring it within 3 points with a minute 42 and a half. Good shot by the Rangers. It's a 26-21 ball game. Will score again, so 3 points. Trading baskets here. We're going to have a timeout called by, I guess, Dixon, or someone called a timeout, so we'll be back after this message from Frisco's basketball about sportsmanship.
Easy to spot people who participated in high school sports and activities.
Right on time.
They learned important lessons like leadership, teamwork, respect.
Hey, our meeting moved to 10.
We'll be ready.
Values that last a lifetime.
We need to focus on 3 factors.
Support high school sports and activities in your community. When kids take part, they get set for life.
So the ball will be underneath the Iberia side as correction, it'll be by the scorer's table. Going to the Iberia side. Three-point shot, not there. Dixon kicks it out instead. Underneath, goes up, fakes, can't get it, and we have a whistle blown on probably Camp Eater, I believe. I think he said 11, so it was on Trey Holger. It's his second, 26 seconds in the game, or the half. Iberia looks for a three. Can't get the second opportunity. So 8 seconds. So less than a second to go. 3-point shot, not good. So we will go into halftime with a 26-23 ball game. And here's a message about sportsmanship from Chris Pills basketball.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
So we are a minute from the second half of this ball game. The Rangers have a narrow 3-point lead over Dixon. Rangers get their final instructions from Coach Voss. So let's see, Richland should get the ball back. Start this half. We are waiting on everyone else to get ready. We got I guess a water spill in front of the bench here as we got their happy feet going. So with that, the Rangers will come out and begin this half. So there's just 16 minutes of play left before they decide the 2019 conference tournament champion. The conference champions is decided by season play. Wide open three, not there. We're going to have a foul called on, or a travel, I guess. On the Bulldogs. So there was 26 games in this tournament this week between the boys and girls tournament. Iberia will take a 5-point lead. But as we've seen already in this game and the game before, a 5-point lead can turn into a 10-point lead for the opposing team quickly. We're going to have a out of bounds, and it'll go to Iberia. Looks like some of the fans have left from the girls' game. We still have a large number of fans. Reverse pass, kicks it back, but Dixon's there. And Dixon is back within 3. So the Bulldogs are not out of this by a long shot. Ball's loose. Go to the Bulldogs. And Dixon is able to get within 1 point off that long pass across. So Iberia is the first team to reach 30. Another travel for the Bulldogs. So whistle blown. It'll be foul against Iberia. It's the first foul of the half. Third team foul for 24, which is Voss, I believe. I'll verify that in a minute here. So we have a blocking foul. That's going to be on 35 underneath, I believe. So that's his third also. So both the big men from Iberia are in foul trouble with 2 fouls, or 3 fouls. Cam Peters, free throw, no good. Second one is also no good. Three-point shot, short off the rim. Rangers chase it down and keep possession. Voss kicks it out to the Ranger for 3, but it was no good. Do apologize, the pace of this game is very good ball game as both teams are back across the court. The officials are getting plenty of exercise. So that was high off the glass and into the hands of Voss. Ball stolen. Bulldogs kick it out. Three's no good. Both teams are cold from the three-point lines at this half. 3:41 in this quarter, as this quarter is moving without very much stoppage. Intercepted by the Rangers. So we have a foul on the floor. It will be foul against Dixon on Trey Holzer, I believe. It's his third. So only the third foul of the entire half. And first for Dixon. Got away with a possible travel there, but Dixon gets the ball either way. Long three, looks on target, it's good. So we have a tie ball game, 30-30. Long three from Iberia, can't get it. Dixon comes away with it. Goes to Cam Peter, back to Holzer. Ball's up, blocked by the Rangers. Ball's on the floor. We have timeout by Iberia, which is brought to you by Security Bank. Here's a message about sportsmanship.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Be great.
So we have a tie ball game with 2:30 left in the third quarter. The Rangers will get the ball back on the opposing sideline by the chairs. So as they approach the 2-minute mark, this game is not decided by neither team. Ball's almost stolen, nowhere to go, but kicks it back out. Stolen by the Bulldogs. Long pass underneath, Dixon takes the lead. So earlier the last round, Dixon upset the defending champion Licking Wildcats, and they're looking to do the same as 2 years ago. They upset Iberia in a 2-7 matchup in the first round. Wide open three, not there, but kick back. It's up, blocked. Rangers come away with the ball. So approaching the 1-minute mark. Kicks it back, fakes it, and that'll be a turnover. Dixon's going to get the ball with 1 minute to go in the quarter and a chance to add to the 2-point lead. Three-point shot, not there. So, 30 seconds in the quarter. Iberia has it underneath, has to kick it back. Good defense by the Bulldogs. It's going to be out of bounds, so it will stay with the Rangers. That was off Dixon. Unfortunately, it's not like baseball. You don't get to keep the ball. That would be a very costly game if it was. Underneath, Iberia ties the game with 17 seconds in the period. We have a strong foul going up to the basket. As the Rangers have to be careful on those because that could be called an intentional foul. But he was just ran over by two Rangers and he hit a wall. And it is no shot. It's on the floor. So we're still even, 32 all. Shots up. They're not going to be able to get a shot. So that will end the period. And finishing the third, we have a 32 tie ball game. We'll be back after these messages about sportsmanship from American Family Insurance.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
This isn't Madison Square Garden. These drills probably won't make anyone a #1 draft pick. But these players are practicing for something important. While they work on their jump shots, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, how to deal with wins and losses. Skills that will make them winners long after they leave the court. Support high school activities in your community, because when kids take part, they get set for life.
So the Bulldogs will begin the ball in the fourth period. They're looking to take the lead once again, as we've had, I think, 4 or 5 lead changes, maybe 4. Iberia's possibly in a zone. They're kind of in a maybe man. I'm not quite sure at the moment what they're doing here. It's going to be turned over though. Iberia takes the lead back. Bulldogs unable to capitalize on that open layup. Howley can't get the hook shot to go. Trey Holzer pulls up for the 3, not there, but it's kicked out to the Bulldogs. A long 3, in and out, rebound Iberia. So 34-32. So 6 minutes remaining in the ball game. Iberia's shot also comes out. We have a scramble for the ball underneath, and Iberia gets it. Another steal, another 3. So we have a timeout by Dixon. Be back after this message from Frisco's basketball about sportsmanship.
Easy to spot people who participated in high school sports and activities.
Right on time.
They learned important lessons like leadership, teamwork, respect.
Hey, our meeting moved to 10.
We'll be ready.
Values that last a lifetime.
We need to focus on 3 factors.
Support high school sports and activities in your community. When kids take part, they get set for life.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
The Bulldogs are on the court as Iberia is coming out of the huddle. We have a 39-32 lead. Iberia went on a 7-0 run, including 2 steals with 2 buckets back-to-back. Thought about it. He's going to get a checking foul called. So that will be the second foul on number 5 of Iberia. Dixon's looking for some sort of score to good defense by Iberia. We have 4:30 in the game. Cam Peter is called for traveling. So 39-32. The scoring has slowed down a lot in this half as we are nowhere near what we were originally. The ball stolen, but he'll be out of bounds, and we have a Bulldog down. He's able to get up. Dixon can't hang on to it as 4:07 remains in the game. Gonna have 3-second call on Voss. So 39-32. Dixon kicks it across. He's able to drive in. He goes up. We have a 3-second call, and we do not have a 3-second call. We have a foul on the inside. So that's 4 on 24 of the Rangers. That is Zach Voss. Bulldogs still have time here. 3 minutes. He's going to be offensive foul. So he was blocked and got an offensive foul. Schofield is not the most vocal person towards the officials, but he did give them the look of displeasure there. Underneath. So we have a 41-32 lead. And we're going to have, I believe the basket is good, and we have a foul called underneath. So 41-34. And Dixon gets a chance to come away with a shot right here. 2:46 in the game. Can't get it. Iberia is going to come away with the rebound. Going to have a defensive foul on the Bulldogs. So Dixon is still a good ways away from getting any fouls. Voss comes back out with 4. So Iberia is going to begin to play it safe, it looks like, as Dixon is going to have to get several fouls. Looks like Voss will take a timeout. So we'll be back after this message from American Family Insurance about sportsmanship.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start?
Here, in the classroom.
On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Be great.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
So Iberia comes out of the timeouts. They will have possession with just over 2 minutes to go, a 41-34 lead. We're going to have jump ball. Iberia will get it back. That's a key decision for the Bulldogs, though, as that could come down to last minute if there is a jump ball. So Iberia is essentially running this clock down. So Dixon is going to really have to get more fouls here. We are still 2 fouls away from getting shots at free throws. So ball's nearly stolen. We have out of bounds, Dixon ball, 1:32 to go. So the Bulldogs have a chance with a 7. They trail by 7. Three-point shot, not there. Offensive rebound. It's going to be blocked. Remain Dixon. .121 in the game. Long three-point shot, not there either. So that will be one and one. So if Iberia sinks these, that will really make this more difficult for Dixon. We have a packed house on this side, and the other side is nearly a packed house. Can't get the free throw. Bulldogs bring it down the other end. Look underneath. Kicked it back out. Steal by Iberia, and another foul. So that's 5 for number 10 of the Bulldogs. So that was 5 fouls for him. We have a timeout after the shot. So 36-41, the Bulldogs are not out of this game yet with 50 seconds to go. Here's a message from Tom's Meat Market about sportsmanship.
This isn't Madison Square Garden. These drills probably won't make anyone a #1 draft pick. But these players are practicing for something important. While they work on their jump shots, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, how to deal with wins and losses. Skills that will make them winners long after they leave the court. Support high school activities in your community, because when kids take part, they get set for life.
So the Rangers will have a 5-point lead with 50 seconds to go. Most likely Dixon will foul them right away. We have a second timeout called by Iberia. So here's a message from Mama Mia's about sportsmanship.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start?
Here, in the classroom.
On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Be great.
Participate!
So the Bulldogs are trailing in this game with Iberia coming in with the ball. Quick foul, that'd be a 1-and-1 situation. So the Rangers have one timeout on the scoreboard. It said 0 a minute ago. And Dixon has 2. So we still have plenty of time, 48 seconds. Can't get the free throw. Dixon comes back and gets it. We have a timeout called. So we have a 3-point ball game here in the contest. So we have another full timeout, and here are 2 more messages about sportsmanship from Chris Pills basketball.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
So the Bulldogs are out of the timeout as Iberia is just breaking theirs. So I would imagine the Bulldogs will try the same strategy here, as this will bring 2 shots though. But with the shooting of Iberia, they have missed the last 3 in a row. So it's not necessarily the worst thing that can happen. We have a good attempt at a steal, and it's called a foul, but good effort. So that will bring on 2 free throws. 39 seconds in the ball game. We have both. The Bulldogs are fired up right now as Iberia had looked like a game-winning lead, but Dixon's clawed away. So the free throw is good. So we have a 4-point game. Second one is also good, so back to 5. Three-point shot by the Bulldogs, not there. And if Iberia makes these free throws, this could spell an end. The scoreboard has 43, I have 44. So I'm going to bring this back to a 4-point game. So we have free throws. Iberia is not going to contest the rebounds. And Dixon is not out of the contest yet. So we have a 38-43 game. It's a 5-point game. So Dixon will send 2 people back while Iberia looks to intercept. Shots up, not there. And we have a player down off a hard foul. And with 16 seconds, this game might be in the books. So 44-38, 6-point lead. So 45-38, and that will most likely do it here. We have Coach Voss. He's a little far on the court talking. 15 seconds. And the game will end with that as that will end this ball game at 46-40. And the Rangers will be the Frisco League Tournament champions. I'd like to thank you for watching and have a great night, and thank you for all of our sponsors.